Hey, good morning, everyone. On my way to work. Just heard that Iran actually lost 2-0 to Tunisia. Remember, this was an unofficial friendly match played behind closed doors in Qatar, and the game was also not even broadcast. I don't have any access at the moment to any kind of highlights, but as long as everyone's healthy and nothing bad happened, then I just say forget about this result and let's just get ready for the 2022 World Cup. Okay, I'm out and about for a little bit, running some errands. Found out that the last part of the game against Tunisia, Iran played with 10 men, but basically all I can say is, oh well, just hope the boys are ready for what really counts. That is the 2022 World Cup. All right, how's it going, man?
Good, yourself?
Doing all right. Here with my good friend. He's been a big fan of Team Melli for a while. Got something for you, man. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Been a huge fan, man.
Here you go. Your own Team Melli Talk Iran scarf.
Dude, you finally made the merch we want. This is awesome, man. I love this.
Thank you, man. Any predictions about Iran in the World Cup? They're playing against England, Wales, and USA.
Dude, this is so money. Oh, man, we're in a tough group, and Iran's going through a tough time, but our boys always come through when their back is against the wall. When it's easy for them, they slip up, but we saw what they did against Ronaldo and his team 4 years ago, so I have hope in our guys, man. And we got our coach back, so, dude, thank you.
So I just gave my friend his Team Melli Talk scarf. Now I've come over to visit one of my other friends. Gonna enjoy some McRibs, definitely hungry, and these are delicious. All right, it's been another long day. On my way home, I actually had to stop by my parents' house once again. And yes, I did find something else involving Team Melli. I better put this away and focus on the road. Okay, getting ready to wrap up another day of vlogging. And I just want to say that it's been a lot of fun doing this. Because if it wasn't for me doing this vlogging, then I would not have been, looking and searching for these Team Melli mementos from many years ago. So this is definitely like, it got me into this mode of, hey, you need to find some of these things that people are going to want to see. And of course, finding them has been great for me as well, bringing back all kinds of memories. So the next thing I want to talk about is that lately I've been very, very fixated on Team Melli shirts. Like, the previous episode, I was asking, which Team Melli shirt should I wear, to the game between Iran and Wales. I already talked about the game between Iran and England. But now I'm changing gears a little bit because when it comes to, having the things you really love, when supporting your favorite football team, or soccer team, depending on which country you are in, it's always cool to have really awesome scarves. So I, of course, encountered a couple more scarves. These ones are not from so many years ago. Instead, they're both from 4 years ago when the World Cup was in Russia. Both of them I got right before Iran played Portugal in Saransk. So here's the first one. Okay, I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of basic, Iran versus Portugal. The other side, you see like a flag of Russia and the name of the city, Saransk, and Mordovia Arena, where the match was played between Iran and Portugal. But the other scarf that I encountered, obviously I didn't forget about it, but I've kept it in a safe place. Another one, Iran versus Portugal, but just take a look at this. This one is way better quality. You could tell a lot of work was put into this. I mean, look, Sardar Azmoun on this scarf here. The other side, I believe, is Cristiano Ronaldo, but whatever, who cares about that, right? Having mentioned Sardar Azmoun, now it's time for me to talk about something that I find to be pretty important. As I mentioned earlier, Iran played Tunisia in an unofficial friendly match in Qatar behind closed doors. Yes, I feel like I've been repeating that a lot today. Anyway, the fact that it was unofficial meant that there were numerous substitutions taking place. Many players on Iran's 25-man roster got the opportunity to play. But Sardar Azmoun was one of 3 players who did not see any action against Tunisia in this warm-up match. Now, I'm a little concerned because now I'm just thinking, is Sardar Azmoun kind of close to being 100%? I mean, was he kept out as a precaution? I'm sure there's all kinds of questions going around, such as, will Sardar Azmoun even play in the 2022 World Cup? And I'm going to go ahead and say that I think he will play, but I definitely don't expect him to start any of these matches. Because, let's face it, he's probably not 100%. This is a situation where Carlos Queiroz likely will be bringing Sardar Azmoun off the bench to be one of the super subs, probably for the last 20, 25 minutes of a match. So we got to wait and see what happens. And of course, to everyone who's been watching these vlogs, I really do appreciate the support. And it's time for me to wrap up this one. And at the same time, the video to preview Iran versus England is just about done rendering. So once again, thanks for the support. See you soon.